Blair, after redshirting last year, just how's he looking so far?
Tell you what, in 2 days, he's really made a lot of progress. Our guys in general, and I'll hit on him directly, but the strength gains that he's made and just his overall conditioning level, he was more fighting the practice last year than he was the guys in practice in terms of the technique and the fundamentals and the scheme and all that. He was battling his own physical condition. Now he's better in shape and he's stronger. His sense of urgency is great. You know, we haven't hit yet, but technically a lot of the things that he's done, I've been really pleased in the 2 days. And just and again, he's making a mistake and he knows he's making it. Before a mistake would be made and he wasn't quite sure. And he hasn't made many, but when he does, or if something happened it wasn't quite right, he knows it. So that's positive signs in the right direction. And again, fundamentally, he looks, again, in 2 days, there's been some good things.
You get the sense that he's close to being able to help you guys to tackle?
He has to. You know, he's got to step up, and he's responded that way. And you know, and I think competition in general has been the key for anyone in any position in what they do in any program. But I think it's good that you know, across the board, there's guys that last year was not to the standard of what this program's all about, and you know, everybody needs to step it up.
The offseason stood out just in terms of maybe leadership, work habits.
You know, Kyler Kurbison was steady. Mac Crowder and Marcus Jackson, those three guys have been really steady with everything from you know, lifting to meetings to leadership to that type of thing. Those three in particular, but Jayshon's really grown up a lot. I mean, he's a guy that is being more vocal in practice, and you know, he's putting the ball in his hand. I told him that he you know, to me, he just can't be, for us, a guy that just plays guard. He's got to have value at center as well, and he's responded to that challenge. I mean, he's got to be able to snap, and he's doing that, and doing it as we progress through spring more and more. He's going to keep getting put into that situation.
How is his snap accuracy?
It happened. Well, you know, again, through 2 days, I'm wanting to continue to, you know, do kind of a in pitching in baseball. There's a pitch count. Well, early on right now, I'm working on kind of a pitch count with guys at different spots. He got a few reps in at center today from individual work, and then one in just a run period that we were working, and the location was right on. So he's a guy that you just keep riding him with, you know, challenging him from a pride standpoint. He has such, you know, a tremendous amount of pride in all that he does that you just keep challenging him. Hey, you can't put the snap on the spot, and he does. So he works at it, diligent worker. Just can't say enough about him.
Chance Hall, Jack Jones, what are you seeing out of them this early?
Excited. You know, Chance is getting healthier. He's increased his reps. Jack Jones is what we thought all along. You know, he's so athletic. He's so natural in his movements. The thing that's going to be fun is once we put pads on, that's where Jack Jones is really another part of his game. It's his strong suit. It's just his toughness and his mentality and all that, that he's got to let that happen. Now, early on, those two guys, unfortunately at this position, their mind ties up their feet in the way that they do things, because they're, like I just told them walking in here right now, I said, hey, you can't be perfect, understand that. They want to do everything perfect right now, and freshmen have a tendency to, you know, want to do really well, and they also want to please, especially at the O-line right away. That I said, hey, listen, you're not going to be perfect, just you make a mistake, make it full speed and understand it, and let's correct it the next day and move on. But I'm really encouraged. Chance has got such a big frame. He's got tremendous balance. It's just a matter of, again, him continuing to get healthy with the amount of reps that he takes. But I'm encouraged with both.
How much of a difference is there in the amount of instruction you can do at this point in the spring versus maybe this time a year ago when Larry and Marcus, there were a whole lot of starts there?
It's been fun, because going into year 3 now, there's really the combination of a lot of things that we've had to talk about year 1, year 2 to now. The guys are understanding the expectation of the effort level. Guys are understanding the expectations of the fine detail things. May it be our splits, may it be our alignment, may it be our landmarks, all the fine detail stuff are expected that the guys are knowing that the young guys that have come in are adapting quickly and understanding, and I think our guys are doing a good job reinforcing what message we're trying to send. So the process has been cleaner, and I think that's also the case in the weight room. You know, Coach Lawson, the more that you see him occasionally smile, that means that there's some progress being made, because it's not frustrating to where it's developing a level of a habit and you know, a standard that, you know, every day they're understanding that it's being ingrained, and it's, you know, it's the expectation that's been laid out.
What's it been like having a guy like Debo on staff that has so much experience with offensive line?
He's really, yesterday was a tremendous day in the fact that we practiced Tuesday, and yesterday we came in and we watched the film, and you know, O-line guys are just guys that they're different in nature in a lot of ways, but it's fun to watch film with them, because we can relate to so much with a first step or a technique. Maybe it was 5 years ago is not working now, or maybe going back to that technique that was maybe once a popular thing, and just, you know, being able to relate to a lot of those things. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. He's I can't say enough about him. His you know, and you know, again, Coach Jake and I have been together for, you know, 8 years, and our working relationship was outstanding as well. This is just it's just a different approach to things, same type of people, and enjoy working with them, and I love that he has the background of O-line.
Coach, it looks like, I guess, Coleman's